All right, this is called He Can't Imagine Dating a Woman. We don't have Pretends to Fuck, so we're going to have to work at it a different way. Fuck you, slur, slow brain. So, yeah, bitch. Does a voice, jackass, argues with chat. No, worries about testosterone, boomer Dave, hacking and coughing, yelling, again, lesbian. EP, upset by something reasonable, fantasizes about violence, worries about divorce, rage quit, just makes shit up, boy, again, crazy hypothetical, red free. What did Neil Gaiman do? Sexual assault on multiple occasions. Pretty bad. Pretty bad stuff. It's like worse than that, but like, you know. Worth the article read. The video will be out on YouTube soon. Probably tomorrow. All right, last call for Bingy or Dingy. For Dingy. Oh yeah. Whoops. Whoops.
Oh. There we go. Gotta diggity damn good show.
Okay. Diggity damn.
Sorry, just getting the last few bells and switches. You figure after, I don't know, going on, getting closer and closer to 20 years of doing this, I'd have figured out how to do it right, but...
Boomer Dave.
He enabled deadly terror in Chile and Argentina and South Africa and Indonesia, where, to be clear, Kissinger's support for a right-wing dictator led to the genocide of 200,000 East Timorese people by a U.S.-equipped army. One of the great...
Okay, then do you want to talk about the ultra-left's genocide? Like the ones under Mao Zedong, the ones under Stalin, the one going on in China right now? Just saying.
Just saying.
Great moral stains. The Biden administration is going to transfer $8 billion more in weapons to Israel.
So, I'm against all of them, including this one. That's my take. Easy.
Including fighter jets and attack...
Sure, what's another fucking $8 billion?
What?
Now, I'm generally on the side of Israel. It is a secular nation. It is the only secular...
It's not secular. What are you talking about? I'm generally on the side of Israel. Eat shit.
...nation in the area. And also,
It's
Israel
objectively
didn't
not.
start the fight.
They did.
Hamas started the fight.
Nope.
And they even brought back the x-rays you're seeing right now to prove it, so people would believe that they had seen children with bullets lodged in their skulls.
It's war. Very sorry. Bad shit happens in war.
I hope Dave goes to war.
Department says that aid should stop immediately if there's a problem. Does it?
It totally depends on the circumstances and situation.
Does it depend on the country that's getting the aid?
It also depends on the country.
Oh my God! Thank God! I don't know if she's out of office yet, but my God, I'll just say one more week, and I never have to deal with that fucking chunky whiteboard having bitch Katie Porter ever again.
I disagree. You're gonna have to deal with Katie Porter in the future. Body shaming as well, but I don't have it.
God, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm gonna drink to that.
Wow.
It's only one in the entire world. Guess what? Except for Israel.
God, oh God, she's gone. Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Wow. Please clap. He's really bad today. Wow, he looked at chat for... He's like, chat, please, tell me I'm a funny guy. And no one did.
There's inflation throughout...
And more regulations. You can't get gas stoves. You can't do this. You can't do that.
You can't get gas stoves? My mom just got one. What are you talking about? Shut up. Just make shit up. Like, literally, you can.
Environmentalist jackasses and jerk-offs.
Jackasses and jerk-offs.
Can't do this, can't do that. It sucks. Sorry, California is a failed fucking state. They were the ones that were the first ones to say no smoking in restaurants anymore.
You want people to smoke in restaurants? I don't. What the fuck?
Yeah, And
Yeah.
I've always maintained
Yeah.
my thought on that. There were already restaurants that were smoke-free before that. It's up to the...
I'm so glad, dude. When I was growing up as a kid, your parents would take you out to eat, and there was they would always go to the smoking section, and we would be like, "Can we go to the non-smoking section?" And it was still bad. It was disgusting in there. It smelled bad all the time. It ruins everything. Ugh.
business
Disgusting.
to decide if it wants smoking or non-smoking. Not the goddamn government's job to force it one way or the other.
The FDA? Actually, it is. The FDA should be able to set standards like that. I totally agree with the smoke ban. I think it would be fine, and there are some places you can petition to be a place where people can smoke in your building. You just can't serve food around it.
Okay?
Okay?
And oh, by the way, to all the anti-smoking asshole advocates out there, you're gonna die.
Uh-huh.
The country.
What? Are you a smoker, David? Do you smoke cigarettes suddenly? Like, what are you talking about? You're gonna die. I think he just means in general.
I have never understood this thought of, oh, don't you want to live a long, long life? No! Why?
Look at him. He is making already initial copes over him dying early.
Why? So I can spend the last third of it wheelchair bound?
Wheelchair? Why do you need a wheelchair? Well, I want to be around because I love my wife and like my friends, and my pets, and my family. Bro ain't much better with lung cancer, right? I guess he just wants to speed it up. I want to get to the wheelchair faster. That's all. What do you think the end of your life is supposed to look like, man? Sign rise, thanks for following, bro.
Old and decrepit? Who fucking cares?
You're currently decrepit.
Prices.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I...
Dave, you secondhand smoke is a thing. I get sick because you want to smoke. Yeah.
Well, then, I'm sorry, Dagaresh. Then don't go to a fucking restaurant.
Dagarish!
Or go to one that the owner of the restaurant decided no smoking in the restaurant.
Okay, that's all of them.
Why should I not be able to enjoy a cigar after a good steak because of your ass?
You don't... What do you mean, you enjoying a cigar after a steak? You don't go anywhere after a good steak at the Applebee's. Go outside, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine if they have, like, places where you can go outside and smoke. I don't mind. People smoke out in front of restaurants all the time.
God, tough fucking shit.
No, actually, Dave, tough fucking shit on you. Tough shit. You can't smoke inside. Tough shit, he says, bitching that he's the one that's dealing with it. Oh,
But
he does a voice earlier.
basically, this is the problem, and why I think states to elect governors should adopt an electoral college. Because you look at Oregon, everywhere in that state is red except two places: Salem and Portland.
So the places where they
And literally
the
the
places where people live. The places where they live, David?
Rest of the state has to literally bend to the whim of those two fucking cities.
The voters in those cities, the people that live there, yeah, most of them. You don't. If you're out in the country, and I guarantee you, in fact, I know this to be true. If you go out into the country and there are bars that don't want to observe the smoking ban, they won't, and you'll be able to smoke in there. A lot of them prefer it because it doesn't fuck up their walls and stuff. Like, You could go do a lot of stuff.
And that's bullshit.
Aw, tough. Tough.
Again, you'll come back with land doesn't vote. Land may not vote, but land does work.
He's upset by something voting. Land does not work.
Democrats don't deliver.
Well, land doesn't work.
Oh, land doesn't work?
Correct.
What grows your food, jackass?
Jackass. The farmers? The farmers. Mostly Mexico? Fucking true.
People grow food. No, the land grows food.
The land... No. Farming is cultivation. It's not just a natural thing. He doesn't think... Certainly, he understands that human beings are the ones that plant the food. This is not a natural event.
What are you talking about? You think I'm growing grass out of my ass?
The grass you have in your yard was planted. Which, by the way, if you have a yard with grass in it, you should let stuff grow in it that isn't other than grass. Okay? You should definitely get a more diverse situation. I do not groom my lawn super hard. Partially it's because
I was gay or something.
I don't want to, but I do it once a week. We will weed for I don't like the dandelions necessarily because they get everywhere. But man, there are so many good benefits to having a biodiverse situation in your backyard. He's exceptionally dumb today. Oh man, he's dumb every day.
And what?
All right, now we're gonna do some shorts. This first woman, you just know just by looking at her that she's got 5 cats.
Cats? Why are you opposed to cats? Cats are cool. I like a cat. What's wrong with cats?
Because can you imagine dating this woman?
Dave, you can't imagine dating anybody. What do you mean dating her? David, no one is going to date you. There's 0 people dating you. You live with your mommy.
Why do you support sending 3?
Jesus Christ, you've been talking for 1 second and I already want to slap the shit out of you.
Fantasizes about violence.
You know what? Fuck it, bitch.
Fuck it? No, fuck
Let
you.
the Taliban take over and...
Let the Taliban take over? In America? So you're a cuck? What? Okay.
Great. You won't be allowed to speak in public anymore.
All right, just crazy hypothetical.
Which, by the way, the women of Saudi Arabia are no longer allowed to speak in public.
Uh-huh. Do you like that?
Again, I don't agree with the law on principle, but then again, on that note, it'd be nice to have some peace and quiet.
From your mommy who yells at you in her home that she lets you stay in?
What do you want to do?
Tax a billionaire more
What are you
than
gonna...
someone.
Okay, then at what rate?
I'm fine going back to the high 90s over a certain amount of money. Anything over $1 billion. I think 999 million is while unethical, less unethical. You can probably get away with progressive tax rate going up and up and up. But at $1 billion, I think 99% of it, you can take 1 penny off of $1 billion at the end of that. I really think 500 million would be even better. But you know where we're at. So, the tax rate should be much, much higher. It shouldn't be on you. Your taxes should get lowered, Dave.
They always say this. We need to tax billionaires so they pay their fair share.
Yes.
What is their fair share?
99%. Specifically, here's the thing. Because they're not revenue sharing You know what would be better is 99% of every dollar a billionaire CEO whatever makes goes, instead of taxed, goes to the workers in the company. Like, or 500 million or what the fuck ever. Like, you can't make over a certain amount of income without it trickling to the people that make the fucking profit happen. You could do that too with profit sharing. But I think it would be fine to give them an option as well. You profit share or you pay it to the government. I think you could pay it to the people. If billionaires' wealth was spread out among all the people that make that wealth happen, Americans would have the craziest fucking suit. It would borderline be space communism. We would have the best lives. Remember, like Fallout, right before everything falls apart, where they have all they're like, oh, we got robot butlers, and we got everyone has an atomic car, and you know you can live your life, live your dreams. Ignore the wars, but you know.
Because this is one of the things I am actually in agreement with the Officer Tatum on.
One of the things.
Both of
I do appreciate this chick not wearing a bra, though.
What the fuck? Put him down.
those things.
And what? That's not fair. Therapy, everybody pay the same rate.
No. What the fuck? You're so stupid. Like, why do you want to be a cuck? Grown-ass men. Grown-ass man, this Officer Tatum. And he's like, please, Donald Trump. Please, people who make more money than me. Please let me have some. If I'm on your side at the college debate, please, give me some. So stupid. Grow up. We do not need to beg billionaires for a living. We make their billions. We do it. If you're in a car company, you make the fucking cars. You literally make the cars. You should be billionaires or millionaires. You should be hundreds of thousands of heirs, minimum. You make the fucking car. You know who is, though? The Fords. The Fords are the fucking billionaires instead. Why? Why is that the way it is? Because that's the way it is. Like fucking, let's change the way it is, guys. So dumb.
Exactly. And if it was up to me, the tax rate would be simple. Take what you earn, give 10% to give 5% to the federal government, 5% to the state government.
That would never work. That raises the taxes on the lower class, by the way. It makes it way harder. Like, you just can't do math. You just literally can't do math. No more roads. I know, right? Uh-huh.
Or give 10% to the federal government and they can divvy it up between the states.
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
I disagree. I disagree.
Not some guy makes X, so he pays this percentage point. By the way, if you
the marginal tax rate is the amount of additional tax paid for every additional dollar earned as income. The average tax rate in the total dividends income turn. A 10% marginal tax rate means that 10 cents of every next dollar.
Make over, let's say, $1 million a year.
Uh-huh.
You're already paying like a 40% tax rate. How the fuck is that not fair? You're paying almost half. Or hell, I like Trump's pie in the sky plan. I know it's not going to happen, but I'd really like it. We just eliminate it. We just eliminate income tax.
Uh-huh.
Fat phobia, the last acceptable.
He would love that. I mean, just like letting the billionaires run away with the fucking dragon horde, and it's like, I don't know why you think your fucking $5,000 is something to be proud of, or your fucking pension, or whatever the fuck you want. Like, it's nothing. It's a drop in the fucking bucket, and these billionaires, like the guys you voted for, are going into the Capitol, and they're stealing every fucking thing in the coffers. They're raiding the fucking kitchen, man, and you're like, they're stealing the TV off the wall, and you're letting them. What is wrong with you?
Discrimination. Well, there's reasons, my dear bowl of butter.
Bowl of butter?
Again, you can't go horseback riding, or you can't...
Dave, horseback riding? Dave could not get on a horse.
Ride a roller coaster, or you can't...
Dave, get on a roller coaster. There's no way the fucking bar would come down over that belly. 0% fucking chance.
In this seat, or you need 3 airplane seats, not due to some discrimination over something you can't control.
Is he watching the same fucking video again, by the way?
You need to do those things, and you can't do those things because, again, you'd rather have 7 jelly donuts for breakfast rather than an apple.
Again.
Again, you can control it. No one can control what gender they're born. No one can control what race they're born. No one can control if they want to suck dick or eat pussy. You can control how fat you are. And I don't know if it's your vertical shooting, but it looks like you're losing weight.
What?
So you've kind of shot your own argument in the foot.
Why? What? Wait, she can... I don't understand. How is losing any amount of weight shooting herself in the foot?
And that needs to change.
Yes, we should encourage fat shaming.
Why, David? Why do you want to be shamed? Oh, he's into it.
Again. Look at a picture of America right now.
Uh-huh.
Then look at the people that watched the the Apollo rockets.
The Apollo rockets
fire off.
Uh-huh.
I'm not talking the astronauts. I'm talking the general crowd in attendance. Uh-huh. We look like a completely different species.
You're one of... cell phone. Yeah, man. He's such a fucking idiot. There are a lot of reasons that this is happening. There were fat people throughout history, though, you know?
And yes, cake was delicious in 1968.
As jokes or villains, lazy, unhealthy, and deserving of ridicule.
Yeah, you kind of are. Sorry, Tubby. But let's go with movies. Let's say they cast me.
No, fucking yeah. Let's say they cast Dave
as a detective in a
as a detective. Dude, cops are fucking idiots. You could not pass any of the tests to be a cop. Are you kidding me? He literally cannot speak on that. It's crazy, yeah.
A fictional crime show.
It's gonna have to be fictional.
Now, if I'm the genius detective that solves shit sitting behind his desk, that's one thing. That's believable.
I've been watching The Wire. This is one of the... A few of the main guys are very large fellas. Big, huge fat detectives. Huge. Massive. Fatty boombaladdies. No good.
But if I'm sitting there and I have to run after people, my character has to run after people and physically fight them and blah, 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 nobody's going to believe that.
Did Dave just admit that he can't fight anybody? That's so funny.
I'm going to start running. I'm going to get 3 blocks into it and be sit down on the bench. And
3 blocks. You can't run 3 blocks. No fucking way. I would love to see him run as fast as he can for 3 blocks. That's crazy.
I've never seen a more delusional man, a delusional creature as I have in my life.
I love that he's trying to say, I'm being humble. Only after 3 blocks, I'd be dying. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, go! Tally-ho! Let me know when you catch him.
Slurps beer.
I'll be here. I don't know.
Same guy that always says he could beat up a woman. I would love to watch him fight a woman. Anyone know any MMA mommies in Minnesota willing to kick the shit out of this guy? I will help set it up.
About being paid.
I'll MC the whole fucking event.
Less. Again, if it was legal for a company to pay a fat person less, then companies would hire nothing but fat people. As for being passed over for promotions, well, once again, yes, because you're more prone to get ill and miss work.
That's not why. That's not why someone who's fat might be passed over for a promotion. They're not thinking, yes, the health problems. He meant 3 wooden building blocks. No, it's just an aesthetic thing.
Same thing as women might be passed over for promotions, because if I'm looking at 2 people and I got, let's say, a 25-year-old male and a 25-year-old female, and
you're picking a 25-year-old female, like a little freak,
both up for the same promotion, I'm probably going to pick the male, not because I'm a sexist piece of shit.
That sounds like.
But because, okay, she's 25, she's probably going to start a family soon, so I'm going to have to let her go for 6 months to a year.
Oh, that's a federal offense. Yeah, you shouldn't admit that.
I'm going to lose all that. I'm going to have to hire somebody for her job, and then what? I got to let them go after a year?
Yeah, that's illegal. That's discrimination based on sex. Yeah, you can't do that, man.
I mean, I'm all for her having babies and being a mommy and welcoming her back with open arms, but sorry, that's why you didn't get the fucking promotion.
Because you might get pregnant. That's sexism. That's straight up just sexism.
Again, I'm being a realist. I have never heard any fat person being criticized that you did something wrong because you're a fat piece of shit.
What?
I hope you have a fantastic day.
You do that. Tan Tanuki, 19 months. Thank you.
Again, I'm fat. Never been passed over for a promotion. I'm paid.
Never been passed over for a promotion. So you're the CEO? He's been working there for a decade. You're a chip delivery driver. Never been up for a promotion, let's be real, right?
Well, I'm actually paid more than a lot of my colleagues.
And paid more than a lot of your colleagues? Interesting. I wonder if they saw a highlight reel of this, if that would be the case.
And anytime my work's been criticized, they've never brought up, oh, you did this wrong because you're a fat piece of shit!
From healthcare to education, from fashion to transportation, fat people...
The reason the store doesn't have a 7XL is there ain't that many motherfuckers walking through the door that need a 7XL to cover your fat ass. Oh, and by the way, the reason it costs more is not because society hates fat people. It's because it takes more cloth to cover your fat ass. God, I hate you, J-Bay. Ageism. Yeah, sorry, if I'm going to hire a security guard, I don't want a 75-year-old corpse.
As a former security supervisor, it's literally the opposite.
Same thing as a pilot. Would anyone get on a plane if they knew the pilot of the plane was 85?
It's all old men that do security, yeah. Bro knows he pays premium for his 5X clothes at Walmart for the extra fabric. He must.
The answer is no!
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on, I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think.
Generally, no. I would say daughters of any race should not look up to Nicki Minaj as a role model.
I think that songs that are talking about like glorifying wet female genitalia is
wet pussies are cool. What do you mean?
We can't talk about wet female genitalia.
How do you feel about the song Sweet Cherry Pie? Sweet Cherry Pie. Let's talk about pedophilia. That's about liking children. Who love that song?
Exactly. I don't know which one.
Yeah, and by the way, the song Wet Ass Pussy, if you've ever heard it, is fucking dog shit.
I mean, just because you guys don't like pussies, I think it's funny. I think it's a funny song.
Oh, we got the wet ass pussy. We got the... Oh, God, it's unlistenable dog shit. And I don't even like rap music.
And I don't even like rap music. That's fucking lame.
But Jesus Christ, at least DMX I could listen to.
At least DMX I could listen to? What's your favorite DMX song? X gonna give it to you? That's so funny.
When it's not. America's not systemically racist. If it was, again, I'm going to go take a wee, and you have the time to name me one right as a white man I have that black men don't also enjoy. Or black women.
I hope Carrie is smart and won't stand next to Felon Trump or allow him in her dressing room.
You know what? Fuck it. I hope she fucking makes out with him and then sucks his dick right on stage.
What, man? Why are you fantasizing? That's weird.
That's what I hope.
Cool.
The felon is an adjudicated predator and assaulter.
Well, no, even black people were saying Kamala Harris is not black because her mother is Indian and her father is Jamaican.
What, man? No one was saying
There's
that.
a sect of black people that think the only black people are from Africa.
Where do you think Jamaican people come from?
Well, Jamaica and India ain't fucking part of Africa.
And what are black...
Oh! And Kamala Harris is also the descendant of slave owners, so there's that.
Values.
All right, now to do the second part of this, the delusional chick that wants $100 million man. By the way, okay.
What?
I probably might have made more than you in the last couple of years, so if you can't contribute equally to what I can do for myself or more, it's not worth my time or energy. However, your end game...
Okay. Let's take a look at this chick.
Oh.
She's probably an only
okay, dude.
fans model, if I had to guess.
Okay.
You can already tell she's mostly plastic. And if I had to guess, she is somewhere in her mid-30s to early 40s. Because, again, age in her face is starting to show despite plastic.
40s, huh?
Except, prime pussy isn't yours because you're old and used up. You're easy pussy.
Her whole thing is having standards that are ridiculous. She's asking for $100 million man. What do you mean? What do you mean she's easy? She's objectively not being easy at all. She's like, literally, I need to see your bank account first. Huh? Pick one.
Or not enough to deal with it, pussy.
Dave, what are you talking about? You would cry tears of joy if any one of these women gave you attention. You'd be like, it finally happened. One of these people could just smile at you at work, and you'd go home, and you'd be like, Mommy, I don't know, I might have met somebody.
Prime pussy is the 22-year-old girl working at Starbucks.
I don't know why the Starbucks pussy hits different. But the age is obviously... You know what's interesting? As we push him on the subject, he's moved up from 18 to 22 so he can try to sound less gross. He used to say 18. It's legal.
That's prime.
I have everything that you could possibly ask for as far as brains, beauty, ambition.
I don't give a shit about brains. I don't give a shit about ambition.
Okay. I sure do. I don't know about ambition from a capitalist sense. I don't care about anybody's ambition. Well, not in a capitalist sense. I care about you seeking, like, happiness or whatever. You know? Being ambitious towards your own happiness is good. Brains, though? Need it. Holy shit. To be with a dumb person? Ugh, that'd be tough. Dave doesn't want brains because then that person can critically think. And anyone who can critically think rejects David.
Build my man up to be everything he wants to be in this world.
No, you wouldn't. I can already tell with your attitude you're going to be a pain in the ass.
Exclusive. I've invested in my body. I have a $150,000 body.
So she spent $150,000 in plastic surgery. Probably on most likely her face, tits, probably a tummy tuck or two.
Okay.
Probably some ass work.
Dude, what a queen.
No one barely touches me.
Deimos, prove it. Prove the slash fic.
And yeah, you're fake. You're fake. And you want a guy that's worth $100 million. And I'm going to explain how rare those men are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can see me on Instagram because I'm paid to do that, but nobody touches me unless a man, yes, does take care of me. I like bosses. I like millionaires. I like someone who's going to mentor me, teach me, and invest in me, and get me to my highest level as well.
And just to be clear...
Bro, grind set people are so fucking weird. This is a capitalism problem. Sorry.
Except the men like that don't like ambitious bitches.
Why are you pretending like you know?
We like the chick that'll stay home and cook us a steak.
David, your mommy? You live with mommy. Who are you? You are delusional.
What's a $150,000 body?
4 BBLs, 2 breast.
Okay, so she got her ass enlarged.
Technically 5 BBLs, but we're gonna go with 4. 2 breast augmentations.
So she got two boob jobs to enlarge her boobs.
Obviously Botox.
So Botox, so she has toxins running through her veins.
Lip injections, and then I had the fat buckle removed out of my cheeks on my face.
So basically, you are completely fucking fake.
Oh. And how young are you?
28.
28. And what do you...
You're 28? Jesus Christ, you look like you're in your fucking 30s. But at 28, okay, you got about a year, maybe 2 left.
What? On what?
Because the guy you want, the guy worth $100 million, you're already too old.
For adult men? Look, a lot of guys with money are creeps, but like, that's crazy. A lot of guys with money have normal wives in their age range.
He's eyeing the 22-year-old with the natural tits at Starbucks.
The natural tits at Starbucks. Dude, it's straight up. He is stalking a girl at Starbucks. I bet he doesn't even drink coffee. He doesn't even go in there and get it. Check his nearest Starbucks. I guarantee you there is someone that he is creepy on there.
Age do you want to get married?
I don't necessarily have a time restraint on myself. I feel like God's gonna, make me cross paths with my future husband.
Jesus Christ. Why? What is it with modern women? What is it with modern women and thinking God is this celestial, daddy?
What do you mean? What do you mean women? It's not just the women, buddy.
That will take care of all their problems.
Yeah, they're all freaks.
I don't know if that's extreme narcissism or extreme stupidity or a combination of the two. Lady, if God exists, which I doubt, he doesn't give two shits about you, your fake ass, your fake tits, and your fake cheekbones. He doesn't want a boss, babe. I guarantee you that
boss,
right fucking now.
Babe?
He will take the waitress at Applebee's that was nice to him, or I'll tell you, I'm going to take that back. The bartender at Applebee's that bought him a damn drink. That's the chick getting into his Lambo.
His Lambo? He has such a fantasy about this. Your mom told you she's an atheist yesterday? Big W for the good guys. Let's fucking go! Let's go.
I'm looking for that 1 in a million where you're looking at Grant and Elaine Cardone. You're looking at power couples, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Those people are building an empire together.
And Jay-Z openly cheated on Beyonce and she stayed with him. Why? Because she can't do any better than him. This is it. It's either him or cats.
You think Beyonce couldn't pull anyone better than Jay-Z? Buddy, what do you think is happening here? It's Beyonce. Was Beyonce a minor when they started their relationship? No way. She's literally Beyonce, right? Yeah, I know. Huh?
I only date men that are at that high caliber.
No. I'm asking what you think. I don't care what you think.
And they only use you for bedroom fun. So I already know for a fact that your thing of one, I was skeptical of it by the way you're dressed.
She was 16? No way. It tracks, but how old was Beyonce when she met Jay-Z? 19. How old is he? She reiterated that she met Jay-Z at 18 and began dating him at 19. 1999. Okay, but how old is Jay-Z? 1999. Jay-Z. When was he born? 1969. So he's 30 years old. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But your whole thing of no man touches me, bullshit. Bull fucking shit. You're sucking their dick on the private plane.
First of all, she said no man touches me unless he's taking care of me, which means monetarily, right? And so you can fuck on the plane in that situation. It's fine if she wants a sugar daddy or whatever. That's okay. Oh yeah, Dave. Oh yeah, he's a huge incel. He literally lives with his mommy and daddy. It's not a joke. We have a thing for it. We have a little bitty dono for it.
I think they want me.
what he
They're
thinks.
constantly pursuing me. What do you mean?
Why aren't you married to one yet, though?
Because I don't want to be married to one yet.
I thought you just
I've
said
been
you-
building my own business.
But I thought
I've
you-
been proposed to twice and turned it down. It wasn't the
You
right
turned
one.
down a guy worth $100 million twice?
50 million, but yes.
Why in the world would you turn him down?
Because I still had things to do.
So you
Why would you turn him down? I don't know. I mean, having $50 million is cool, but I mean, what else is going on?
think that you're just going to go find another guy worth $50 million is ready to wipe you up?
Like I said.
Like I said, wife.
What? Wait.
And you're 28. You're. Oh my God.
28. Dave is fucking 45. What are you pretending 28-year-olds are having a hard time?
I have to stay alive for at least 3 more decades because I want all these fucking to be over middle age and just.
You're not going to live for 30 years. You're barely going to live for 3. Are you kidding me? He might not make it through this fucking presidency.
Time waits for no one. Again, Jay will take the sweet bartender that comped him a beer at Applebee's.
You think Jay-Z is going to Applebee's? Maybe he does. Get the boneless wings?
And this is as far I can't stand to listen to this talk anymore. Well, maybe we'll do a little bit more
Almost a rage quit.
before I get to the big reveal of just how rare this type of dude is.
If this particular Jay wants a simple Sarah, a simple Sam, whatever, okay, then you can find 1 million of those. You can go to the club, you can go find a girl in college, or it's something so simple like that. You can find them
Exactly! You're not fucking special! Men do not give 2 fucking shits if by some miracle you are able to clear $10 million worth of real estate, which I believe you are fucking lying about.
Dave is so upset that she has more money than him. That's tough. I mean, I don't agree with her philosophy, but I also don't think Dave is right. This is a pickle chat.
Men do not give a shit.
I think some men don't give a shit, but a lot of men give a shit. I think there's some men like you that would have sex with teenagers and stuff if they could. And you're all disgusting dogs for it and deserve to be put down. But, like, there are materialistic people that are on the grind that really fucking, they jive with capitalism a lot because they live in this space. And it stresses them out, and they seek these relationships that are never fulfilled. You know what I mean? And there's a reason. Like, your misogynistic, like, and, I mean, pedophilic, like, ideas about, ooh, we gotta date the fucking high schoolers and the college girls and the fucking Starbucks employees that don't have any money so that we can try to manipulate them with our wealth. Like, that's why the Starbucks girl, a quite young one, is fascinating and titillating for a freak like Dave. It's because that person is more able to be manipulated by someone like Dave because they're, you know, I mean, what is a Starbucks employee like? No one's there because it makes them bank, you know. And in a capitalist society, there's definitely predatory things you can do with money.
This is one of the things that a lot of women make the mistake of, that they think that men care about how much money they make. Or at least guys that are at the level of having $100 million worth of wealth. Or $100 million of assets. They don't give a fuck! Do you know who does care about how much his bitch makes? Broke motherfuckers!
What?
Just say, what the fuck do you bring to the table that is extraordinary?
What are you, David? Tell me your best qualities. He's going to say cooking. It's fucking hilarious. What are your best qualities? What do you?
Pussy's getting at the end of its expiration date.
Dave, you have a tiny dick.
Let's be honest. For
Pussy expiration date? Couldn't be me. You kidding me? I'll be fucking well into my... Like, as long as I can fuck, I'm fucking. You better believe it.
For this exceptionally rare man, your pussy's getting to be on the expiration
Dude, it sounds
date.
like you want to date these exceptionally rare men. Why don't you go do that? Go date rare men, David. Go get yourself pumped. You know?
Tits are fake, your cheeks are fake, your ass is fake. Everything about you is fake. You have a shit attitude. You want to be a boss babe, which is code for fucking migraine inducing. Or migraine inducer. Excuse me. I apologize.
Excuse what?
What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the man?
What are you?
Meanwhile, he can go to Target, flirt with a goddamn cashier, and have a nice, sweet girl that's not going to cause him headaches, be compliant, and cook him a nice meal once in a while.
The Target girl cooks him meals
or not
and is
bitch
compliant?
at the restaurant they choose to eat at.
What? What's that even mean?
This is, again, whenever a woman says, I'm an empowered woman or I'm a feminist, just fucking get up and leave from the goddamn dinner.
You've never been out to dinner with a woman. Why are you pretending? Sarah and I went out to dinner tonight.
What do you think?
We're pretty fancy.
Like, what are the top 3 things that you think that man values?
I think he values business.
From who?
Oh my God, he values business. Bitch. If he does, bitch, he would have a business network built up.
Do you have to start over?
And you ain't in it. And you ain't getting in it.
I don't understand.
A girl who is just simple and will comply, she's there for the money. A woman who has it on her own isn't there just for the money because I have my own.
What's the last 2 things besides the first one you just?
I would say family. They're looking for someone that they can.
Well, you're already getting a little too old for the family game.
Procreate.
That's untrue. 28? She got at least 5 more years before she even start thinking about family stuff.
Great with someone to take on their.
Again, the 22-year-old working at Starbucks.
Disgusting.
And do you think that they want to procreate with someone who thinks like you as opposed to a compliant, submissive woman?
I would assume so, yes.
That's a fucking retarded ass outlook.
And that's why this bitch, even if she does clear $10 million in real estate, will end up with 10 million cats.
Okay, well, you shouldn't use the word retarded because there are people with disabilities
you really
in the world.
By the way, to this woman who wants to meet the $100 million man, there are 28,000 people in the world. In the world, because I tried to find stats on just the United States.
Uh-huh.
Now, I've watched enough of these podcasts to get modern women's delusions of how much money men make. Because I've heard some truly insane numbers.
Mm-hmm. Dave learns about wealth inequality.
But the number of people in the world that have over $100 million in assets is 28,000 people.
Right. Only 28,000. Now think. To have $1 billion is to have $100 million 10 times. To have $1 billion. Think about this. There's only like, what? Not even... Are there 2,000 billionaires yet? Think about it, dude. We shouldn't allow these motherfuckers to own our lives. You idiot.
Out of 7 or 8 billion, wherever the fuck we're at now.
We're like 8.5 billion.
Of that, I'm going to say 20,000 are men. So she is competing for one of 20,000 hands in marriage. Yeah, every single one of these chicks that aren't completely fake, that are a lot younger than you, They're getting in his limo. You're not.
His limo?
Oh, also another thing that men value, sweetheart, is you are dressed like a hooker.
What?
Men do not like that, or at least men that are worth a fuck or have any self-respect. Generally, it irritates us if our
Us? Dave.
girlfriends,
You don't have girlfriends.
wives, fiancés, whatever, dress like sluts.
I've never been upset when someone I've been dating looked slutty. I've never once been upset about that. Hello.
Maybe if when we're first dating, that's one thing.
What? No. No. You get to be hot whenever you want.
But yeah, after I claim you as mine, yeah.
After I claim you as mine. David, shut up. Tell your mommy about this.
Can you dress slightly more conservatively? I'm not saying, none of Saint Sebastian or an Islamic woman or even Amish.
What?
But a little more conservatively, please.
A little more conservatively if you're going to be with Dave. Why? What? Is it because, it's obviously because of jealousy of other men seeing this. It's incredibly fucking crazy.
You can still show midriff, but, just don't dress like a total whore.
You can still show midriff?
Trump will not.
Is the blue light designed to hide the LSD on your lips?
The LSD on the lips?
Because, sweetheart, Kamala Harris lost the goddamn election.
I'm manifesting it, and that's...
Great. You can manifest it all you like. While you're doing that, manifest me some fried chicken, some mashed potatoes,
some
gravy, coleslaw, and some Diet Coke with a little bit of rum in it.
He's such a fucking drunk.
Thank you. Can you do that while you're manifesting the
Please clap.
presidency that will never be? Please, because I'm a little hungry here. Little hungry.
The way he structures his jokes.
Why are you crying?
Crying. When he talks, I think of watching, waiting, commiserating.
This is why we need to repeal the 19th. Women cannot handle voting.
I think we should repeal Dave's First Amendment.
They have regressed to children. We need
you throw tantrums every day
to take away their right to vote. Any woman born beyond 19, you know what? Fuck it. 2002, you don't get to vote. I'm just sitting here thinking, my sister has TDS.
Your sister has Trump derangement syndrome? Can I talk to one of them? I feel like they would be cool. Can I talk to one of the better Nordals?
But she's still an adult.
Mm-hmm.
I teased her that Trump won. She teased me back that he didn't get Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
And on Inauguration Day, I'm going to tease her a little bit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Probably texting or something like the return of our great, glorious leader, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
But she didn't cry about it. When I talked to her on the phone a few days after the election, she was a normal human being. Because she's an adult.
You just said she had TDS 1 second ago. What is Trump derangement syndrome, then? Anyone who just doesn't like him? That's TDS, buddy. Sorry, I'm a free thinker, David.
Never forgive them.
I don't just think what everybody else thinks, my dude.
I will never, ever forgive them.
Good. Don't forgive me, you fat sack of shit. I didn't want to know you anyway.
the United States, each for a term beginning.
Why did she shave her head? Nobody's wanted to fuck her anyway.
On the
Why are you, a grown woman, holding on to Harry Potter?
Video games, Alf toy. Right behind him.
Price. Everything that keeps this country together being taken.
Oh, fuck it, God. Let's just bring on the Handmaid's Tale. Fuck it. Let's be like Islam.
He said that multiple times.
You know, the people that you want to bitch and say are so fucking innocent against Israel. Fuck it. Let them take over. Then you'll see what a real patriarchy is.
Innocent against Israel. Dave Grohl. Cough, idiot.
You know what? I think that's where I'm going to end this tonight.
Hmm?
So, I'll see everyone tomorrow or the next day or
stamina.
at some point. Good night, everybody.
There we go. Chat, the ding knowers pulled it out. Good card. Good card for ding knowers.